For foot, okay. Just like you sleep 1/3 of your life, right? So a mattress matters. I would say find one shoe or footwear that you can live like a lot in, okay? A good shoe will really make or break the way people walk. So finding a well-structured, well-fitting shoe, something that isn't super flexible, isn't that super painful, is not super heavy, for example. You just have to find that right footwear for you. I'd say that's number one. In order to like function. And then the other thing would be foot hygiene, right? So making sure, you want to go to your vacation, right? You're going on vacation for like a week, 2 weeks, a month. People go in the summer, right? Yeah. Get your acrylic nails done, get your gel nails done. I get it. Okay? You want to look pretty. You don't want to mess with them. You don't want them to chip or crack, and you don't want them to have a headache, and you want to look good. Go for it. But have months where you don't have anything on them. Yeah. Let your nails breathe. Let your skin breathe. You know, so things even when you're in footwear all the time. Okay, some people wear really painful shoes to work, like heels. They have to be dressed up all the time. I have a lot of realtors that have to be dressed in the interim when you're like in your car and stuff. Have like a backup pair of shoes. Have something where you don't have to be wearing these painful tight shoes. Also having like flip-flops or something where you can let your feet breathe. Okay. Keeping your feet dry. We live in an Islamic country, so everyone is doing wudu. And wudu is very important for hygiene. Right? Yeah. In Islam, it's very important to be clean. Yeah. And the problem is that when they put a lot of water in their feet, they think, okay, that's cool.
Dry them.
Because then you're harboring bacteria, you're harboring fungus, and that's not good. Right? Yeah. So keeping your feet dry and clean, keeping your feet moisturized, okay? Yeah. Those things are important. I would say these are the things that you can do for your feet, and just in order to prevent any sort of infections. So the two big things are infection and pain, right? So how to prevent infections, how to prevent pain. Pain, good shoes. Infection, keeping them nice and dry and clean.
And for good shoes, I saw your videos on the ratings for shoes. Yes. It was so much fun. Yeah. Good shoes doesn't mean expensive shoes.
No.
And
so actually all shoe companies do this. Yeah. Okay. They make good and bad shoes because there's like profit margins. Yeah. Okay. So I've had people come to me like, oh my gosh, these New Balances, I paid 1,000 dirhams for it, and they're
must be good.
Yeah, it must be good because New Balance has a good name, and and I paid a lot for this, and they're not the greatest. And then I've had people being like, hey, these like 100 dirham Carrefour shoes are incredible.
They're so good. Yeah.
And I'm like, here, check out the features. So structure and the way that they're made do matter. Price and name brand don't matter.
Yeah. But how do I know?
So, okay.
It's a very tricky,
you know. I should have brought a shoe with me to talk. But
hello.
So this is follow these three basic steps. If you follow these 3 basic steps, you're pretty good at finding a shoe. Okay. So rule number 1, it must bend at the ball of the foot. So just like how we're saying preserve your toe motion, the toe needs to bend. Okay. We need this toe to work. Okay. So it needs to bend at the ball of the foot. Okay, so platform shoes are out.
Done.
Cool. Rule number 2, from the ball of the foot to the heel, it should be rigid. It should not be collapsible. Okay, so it should not bend through the midfoot.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. So, and this is where we make the biggest mistake because we think soft and squishy and lightweight and easy and
much better because that's what's marketed, right?
Yeah, like, and it's actually not good for you. South Asians have the highest number of like knee replacements, hip replacements, and they all have like this auntie waddle to them, right? Yeah. Because we live in flip-flops from day one. So we think soft and squishy and lightweight. Oh, I can't wear closed shoes. I get anxiety and so all this stuff. But if you look at like China right next door, the ladies are like, before, like umbrella in the sun, right? Yeah, before COVID, they had face masks and they have running shoes and they walk straight, and it's because they're wearing proper footwear a lot of the time, so they know what's up, right? And then we have our aunties that do this. So soft and squishy, unfortunately, feels good. It's like sleeping on a soft mattress. It feels nice, but it's not good for your spine. So soft and squishy feels good, but it's not good for your feet. Okay. So ball of the foot, rigid from the ball of the foot to the heel, and then at the back of the heel, the shoe should be nice and rigid. It shouldn't be floppy.
So it should support your heel
at the back.
At the back.
Yeah, because how much your ankle moves, that controls that as well. Okay. So flexible, rigid. You pass those tests, the shoes are passed. And if you're wearing sandals, make sure it has a back strap. So even like a Birkenstock, for example, they're marketed well, they're expensive, and you know, they have a nice arch to them. Yep, they have a nice arch to them. That's great, but you're still clawing to keep them on.
Yeah.
So you need it's if you have a back strap, it will disengage the need for you to claw, and that will put less pressures on your bunions, less pressure on your knees.
Okay.
So so flexible, rigid, and a little bit of a heel height, believe it or not, is actually better for you.
Oh,
so flats,
so
flip flops, yeah. Okay. So some people say, hey, I'm in like wedge heels all the time, and I feel better in them. They're actually good.
Okay.
So complete like flats, Pumas, like, you know, sometimes when they're
the ones that flat, yeah.
Those are sometimes a problem, and that those are sometimes worse when it's completely flat.
Yeah, when completely flat.
And that's why even like with barefoot running, a lot of people have a lot of Achilles problems because of that. So it's meant for a certain type of foot. So yeah, flexible, rigid. Pass those tests, the shoe's a pass, then start trying it on and seeing if it fits, you know, sometimes if it's lighter, if it's heavier, if it's, you know, those type of things. If it's wider at the front. That's another thing. If you have bunions, don't get the neck size up, because the bending point will be at the far, and it will actually make the bunion worse. Make sure you have a proper width shoe. And in the stores will be like, oh, it's leather, it will stretch. Yes, stretching does happen, but not without causing further deformation.
Yeah,
so
more suffocation. Yeah.
Try to find and you know, we were learning a stat in school. 90% of feet are D width or wider, and like 90% of the shoes that are being designed are B width. So yeah, so we're already in like a society where we're wearing more narrow and tight shoes.
My God, yeah. Dr. Samir. Oh my God, thank you.
Yes, this is so fun.
So much fun. I've learned so much. Thank you.
The feet, right?
Yeah, the feet.
Who would have known?
My God.
So interesting.
Like, yeah, nobody, again, I always say nobody goes to the gym to train their toe.
No.
Nobody even cares.
No.
And no matter how much, sometimes, like, they look at you and they're like, what's she on?
Yeah.
You know, like.
I can imagine.
But I'm like, train your toes.
Yeah.
Train your ankles.
Because they're so focused on like the rest of the body.
Yeah, like, everybody's like, okay, but I have this little gooey part here. And I'm like, you know, like that's the sort of problems they come to us for.
Lunch lady arms.
You know, exactly. And oh, my inner thigh, or my like, oh, I want to lift the booty. Yes. Like those are the problems that people come to fitness for. Yeah. And Pilates, again, I always say Pilates is not just fitness.
No.
Right? And again, marketing, thanks.
Yes, exactly.
The whole world is marketing it as just fitness. And but it isn't.
It's more than that.
It's a lot more than that. It's a system that works, and it works for the right reasons, to support life, function, etc., etc. But thank you so much. I really enjoyed this, and oh my God, we have to do more videos.
Yes.
For feet. Like it just came to me. I'm like, why are we not doing this?
Yeah. No one wants to do foot videos. I'm excited. So this will be good.
Yeah. No. I'd love to. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.